Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well today. Today we're going to look into the rumours about the trouble at Netflix for the overseas couple. Yes, Harry and Meghan have been called out in the press because they've had trouble with producers and directors and boundaries and how the Netflix show has been made. So we're going to have a little bit of a look into that for you today with the tarot cards, just for entertainment purposes only, of course. But before I begin, if you're new here, hello, please consider subscribing, leaving a like and sharing. It really helps the channel out. If you've been here for a while, thank you for your support. You guys rock. Thank you. We have a new channel membership. That is £2.99 a month. You can join the emotional support coven, and you get extra videos, readings, and a members only live stream once a month as well. So that's, you can ask questions and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we've got that as well. So thank you all very much for being here. Check the comment section. I'll leave a pinned comment about the November giveaway for 2022 and the details of that in the community post if you scroll down a bit. So yeah, thank you very much for being here, and I shall get on with the reading. Thank you guys. So let's have a look and see. Okay, so we're starting off, we have got the sun in reverse. So this is to do with the children. There was some frustrations because it does look like somebody thought there was more access than there is going to be, and the kids were hidden away for something that not allowed to be able to see as much as they wanted to, not as going to be as positive as they wanted to do. The Queen of Wands in reverse, coming in here straight away. In reverse, you've got somebody who is very controlling, very fiery, disagreeable, angry. The Queen of Wands is Leo, or a fire sign. Meghan is a Leo, so that could well relate to her. She felt very frustrated by things. Things weren't meant to be going her way. You've got the Six of Pentacles above. This was harder work than it was expected. This was wanting to appear to be more benevolent and putting on a show and looking very kind, but underneath it we have the Ace of Wands. So this was a new start. There's always a new start. There's a very fiery energy with the Ace of Wands, wanting to get on with it, wanting to push forward, wanting to create something new. Look at me, I'm going to have this wonderful time, and we're going to be wonderful, and we're going to show everybody how great we are. And then we have the Seven of Cups with some indecision. I feel like there wasn't any they have problems with boundaries, setting boundaries, and then they kind of like say everyone's crossed the boundaries when they don't like something. There is this very much sense, the Seven of Cups, of almost a daydreamy, I can't choose, I don't know what to do, I've got too much information. It's like there was nothing solid, all this creativity, but there was no solid planning. Okay, so we have got the Hierophant in reverse. This is something maybe well to do with the monarchy. of what's coming up. Of what's coming out is they don't respond well to structures and authority. They don't respond well to organized organizations. That isn't them, that's out of their control. Was it affiant disorder or something like that? It's something like that. I feel this is something to do with the monarchy, because this is in the future position. They want to look very creative and benevolent, but the truth is there was frustrations and things weren't set out quite as well, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. We have temperance in reverse. What's on their mind? It's creativeness and being cultured and knowledgeable and looking very benevolent, and it's in reverse, so it's a mess. It's a mess. There's like, it's almost like saying you're a fine artist but going at it with finger paint, you know, finger painting. Nothing wrong with finger painting. But you know what I mean. It creates a mess. There we have the boundaries. There is poor boundary setting. They feel judged, attacked, and misheard about this Megflix situation. They are not happy with it. Queen of Cups in reverse. They're worried they're not going to look. That's the Diana card. They're worried they're not going to look good coming out of this. They're worried that they're not going to have that Diana moment, you know, that interview on the telly, with her eyes looking up very doe-eyed. They're not going to have that kind of, everybody thinks we're very kind and lovely. Because, I mean, when did, you know, this is like this very kind of, the Lovers in reverse. Are we heading towards Splitsville, guys? They are worried about not looking good together, not looking enlightened. They are worried about not coming off as quite as Princess Diana-y as they would like. They won't want to appear wishy-washy and cruel and spiteful. They've already put themselves a bit of distance, saying it's the creative director's choice, but they really had a lot of control over this, guys, because there was a lot of mess. And it does look like it was a difficult thing to work for, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. The Lovers in reverse there. Okay, so let's have a look and see. There is a split, and that could be them parting ways with Netflix. Okay, let's have a look and see about what it's like to work. Very combative. Boundaries all over the place. The Two of Wands in reverse there. It was difficult, guys. It's very difficult. The moon crossing them. Oh dear. People found it quite like an emotional roller coaster. There is a lot of ups and downs and unfairnesses, as well as there's a lot of murkiness around the whole situation. It's causing people a lot of stress. They feel like people have been quite unhinged around their situation. Page of Cups, they're trying to look creative and get on with it and kind of be jolly and professional and artistic. But we've got the Four of Cups underneath it. It's difficult, guys, because you've got this kind of energy where there's a lot of throwing your toys out of the pram, having little tantrums. It's very kind of a difficult situation to be under, it looks like. Very difficult. There's some heartbreak, there's some hardship going into it. I do feel like nothing was simple. I feel like they've went from like saying we want it to look about how we were hurt to maybe the boundaries were changed so much with stuff. And of course with the Seven of Cups, it could well be because the stories don't match what's in the book and whatnot. Okay, so we have what they're wanting to look like. They're wanting them to look very wealthy, very caring, very giving, very grounded with this documentary. That's what they're trying to aim for. But there's a lot of stuff about the Hierophant in reverse. It feels like they're going to try and do it a dual-pronged way. Holier than thou for overseas, and slammed at the monarchy. The Ten of Wands there is they've had it. They're kind of done. The Lovers in reverse again. I think this is a Netflix split. There's two things it could be. There's a Netflix split, or there's trouble with Meghan and Harry, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. I might pull some extra cards out for that in a second. Let's get to the end of this tale here though. Three of Wands. What they hoped for was more projects and working with more people, and the outcome is the Ace of Cups. Okay, that's interesting. So moving on to a different project. They're probably going to do something about Princess Diana or something coming up there. More focus on that. But what interests me the most with this is they were hopeful for new projects, but they've got the Lovers there in reverse, what's surrounding it, and now we have the Lovers there coming up. Let's have a look. I'll do these ones. Is the Lovers Netflix, or is the Lovers marriage? Something's in the... This is really helpful, isn't it? Okay. So we've got the Two of Swords. So there's something in the balance. Things being all over the place, not working out. Yogurt weaving, going back to childhood. I think it's more of a split with Netflix in this instance. It's just because the cards are, you've got the Two of Swords, which is more kind of business-like, and you've got the not sure what to do next, the Seven of Cups, and then you've got the Six of Cups in reverse, so like a negative childhood experience, maybe going back to traditionally and all that stuff. Do you feel like there may be something to do with Princess Diana, that Harry and them lot, they split with Netflix? Maybe that's kind of what I'm getting. there's definitely no kind of couple cards when I like for a clarifier, because we had the lovers twice. So to me, it looks like there's something across the line regarding Princess Diana for Harry, and maybe, just maybe, they're split with Netflix because of it. Anyway, that's it. That's what the cards are saying. Let me know what you guys think, if there's any interpretations you'd like to add, if there are any readings you'd like me to do. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone.